everyone. Is that loud? You're like, it's loud. Welcome to today's performance. Today's performance of the Malabar Drama Kings and Drama Queens. Today ends 10 weeks of classes. We've been working really hard, twice a week for 10 weeks. The students that are going to come out today have written their own monologues. Does anybody know what a monologue is? What's a monologue? It's a story. Everybody's written their own stories. So if I could have your attention, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. People wrote stories from their minds, from their imaginations, from past experiences, and they put them down on paper and they memorized them, and today they're going to share them with you. So it's kind of like story theater. You have to really pay attention and listen to the story that they're telling you. So what we have to do though today, before we start telling our story, is to warm up. Every day for 10 weeks, we warmed up our bodies, we warmed up our mouths, we warmed up our tongues, we warmed up everything in our body before we told our stories. So we're going to show you a little bit today what we've done. What I'd like to do right now is introduce the Malabar Drama Kings and Queens. Okay, so what we've done is, I'm going to show you something we did in the very beginning. We warmed up our bodies with something called shakeout. And it gets all of our extremities, all parts of our body really warmed up so we can get ready to do the monologue. So we're going to show you what shakeout means. Here we go, everybody, with your right hand in the air, nice and tall. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Backward. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Give him a round of applause. So that was one of the exercises that we do to kind of warm up. It's kind of goofy, right? Kind of silly. But it gets your body all warm and ready to get on stage and perform. What we also do is we warm up our mouths. We get our mouths exercised. And we do that with tongue twisters. I'm sure most of you know what a tongue twister is. They've gotten really good at tongue twisters. I'm going to show you a little bit what we've done with tongue twisters. Are we ready? Yes. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Now, if you were really, really sad, let me hear you say toy boat 3 times. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. It's kind of goofy, right? Next one is purple wurple. Ready? Purple wurple, purple wurple, purple wurple. Purple wurple, purple wurple, purple wurple. And if you were really, really mad, let me hear purple wurple. 3, 2, 1, go. Purple wurple, purple wurple, purple wurple. Good. Here's a really tough one. Unique New York. Ready? 3 times. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Who wants to give me an emotion that we can add to unique New York? Raise your hand if you have an emotion. What kind of an emotion should they do? Yeah. You're going to be really silly with unique New York. You ready? Remember how it goes, what you do with your body and your voice when you're being silly. 3, 2, 1, go. So, we've worked really, really hard. I want to introduce their teacher, Mr. Jonathan Weisbart. Give him a round of applause. We were going to have Mr. Weisbart do his monologue, but he's too shy, so he's not going to do his monologue today. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you one more time the Malabar Drama Kings and Drama Queens. Give them a round of applause.
pants are dirty, my pants are ripped, and I have holes in my shoes. I don't get to shower much, and I only eat from trash cans and what little people give me. I am homeless. I live on the sidewalk on China Street, and people hate me. Kids that live nearby me throw things at me and tell me to get a job. I hate when they do that. It makes me feel not like myself. It makes me feel like my life is over. And what I really want was a respect to have a job and to have a home again. You see, people think once you're hopeless, you're homeless. I didn't plan on becoming homeless, but some terrible things had happened to me and I lost my way. See, if I can go to college, I can graduate and get a job. But I don't know how to do that. So I think if I can get in touch with my cousin, he can help me out. But right now, I don't even have a quarter to call him. But one day, a stranger walked by, and he dropped some change into my cup, a quarter. So I called him at the payphone. But I told him what I was doing and where I lived, and he said he can help me out and I can come over and take a shower. But when I got there, he said he can lend me some clothes and some money to get to college the next day. So the next day I woke up, the sun was shining on my face, and I felt like I can do anything. I handed in the job application for a job, and they said I was accepted. So I will stay with my cousin until I finish the job and get some money to rent out an apartment. So today I was really grateful. So today I'm really happy, and my real name is Doug.
To get the golden key. See, I'm looking for my real parents, but I'm trapped in this horrible mansion. And the only way to get it is by going to the basement and
stealing it? Who's the boss? Tell us about the boss.
I am a servant to this evil boss named CL. He treats me terribly. He never lets me leave here. You know what? I haven't seen the sunshine in almost 10 years. He makes me work all day long for him. I don't have any friends, I don't go to school, and I never have any fun here. He's an evil man. Now about the golden key. That key is the answer to everything. And that key is the answer to everything. It is hidden in the basement and it unlocks the drawer to his desk. And inside that desk it has the papers of my adoption. And in those papers it has the real name of my mom and dad. So I made sure my plan is to pretend to go to sleep, wake up at 4 a.m. and go to the basement. But this time I made sure he had a lot to drink. So he would forget to lock it. But when I get there, no luck. He remembered to lock it. So I went to the kitchen, got an axe, and broke the door. I ran to the desk and got the key and opened the door. And there it is, the papers. But when I look in the papers, oh no, he is my real dad. And the only reason he took me away from my mother is because he thought she was weak. So he made me his servant all my life.
It's called The Revenge. But I don't have enough money, but maybe I could get it another way. I told my family I would do really well in school and they might be able to get me the game. They said that they don't have enough money to buy it.
I told myself I'll make a lemonade stand to make enough money. I did. But no one in my neighborhood likes lemonade. I just only made $3. I wanted that game so bad. So I went to Walmart, was walking through the video game aisles, and I snatched it and put it under my coat. And when I was walking through the door, I ran as fast as I could. When I got home, I was so happy to have this game. 3 days later, I felt guilty of stealing this one. But if I had this game now, and I want to keep it, but I don't want to feel this terrible. So I decided to do the right thing. I went back to Walmart, I returned it, I told the manager what I did. He think it was the bravest thing in the whole world. That made me feel good. So I have a plan. Next year, my money I get, I'll spend it on the video game. That's a much smarter plan.
My best friend Sarah is moving to Apple Valley. I hate that she has to move because I won't have a best friend anymore, and I don't get to see her as much too now. Well, tonight she has pool party before she goes, and my mom and dad are not home to take me. But my mean sister, and my mom and dad are not home to take me. And my sister Jessica is home, but she won't. Well, tonight she has pool party. And my mom and dad are not home to take me. But my mean sister Jessica is home, but she won't. I begged her and told her I need to see my best friend before she goes. And she just said, I don't care. And was about to leave the house when I got a great idea. I said, hey Jessica, what if I wash your car for 2 weeks if you take me? She just stared at me and said, what else will you do? Oh man, I was almost out of ideas when it hit me. I said, my sweet sister Jessica, I'll do all of your chores for 1 month if you take me. She just said, After a long 5 minutes, she said, okay, fine, I'll take you. I was so excited I started jumping up and down. And my sister Jessica said, what's so important about this party? Anyways, I told you, this is the last time I'll see my best friend. Okay, never mind. What? Never mind, you just agreed to take me. No, I mean never mind about doing all those chores for me, because you see, I had a best friend too that I lost, and I know how you feel. Awesome, thanks Jessica. You're not the mean sister I thought you were.
He's 20 feet tall. He's ugly yellow. He has the power to shoot rockets out. And him and his evil Robot King want to take over the world. He has the power. He could turn humans into robots with his magic crystal that he loads into his rockets. This is such an evil power that no man or woman will be left in the world. He turned my father to a robot. Now I want revenge. And I need to save mankind. I'm the strongest human left, and if I don't do it, we will all become robots. You see, what I need to do is use my power of reflection. I have eyes and look just like him. And if I could get close enough to him and look at his eyes while he's shooting missiles at me, I could probably destroy him. Forever. I just need to get close enough. I armed myself, fought 30 of his robot armies. What I needed to do was you were shooting missiles at me to try to kill me. But luckily I'm smart and strong enough to escape. So I used my trusty robot slayer dog. I told him to go and distract him. Next I used my other secret power to freeze. That's not enough for me to get to the Robot King. Next I told my dog to sniff out his secret lair. He's planning world destruction. He sees me now, he's shooting missiles at me.
I looked at his eye. It went back. I reflected back. He's destroyed. He fell down, and as I'm looking around, all the robots are exploding. We did it. I saved mankind.
Me and my brother are stuck inside. I never get to see him. The leader of this place thinks we're crazy and keeps on telling us we can't leave. See, when me and my brother are together, we could do amazing things. One day, I came up with a plan, but I would tell my brother when he was there. We made some guns for the leader to rule the world, and as the nighttime we woke up, we ran and rushed the guards, took 2 of the guns, and as we were out the gate, the leader of the place saw us, and then we said, "Don't come after us or we'll kill you." We ran out, and then now we have to come up with a plan to save the world.
My family abandoned me, and I don't know why. They left me in an orphanage here in Los Angeles when I was a baby, and I have been searching for them ever since. I asked my friend Menely to help me. See, she has a car, and they have been spotted in many places, such as Washington, Texas, and Florida. The last destination where they have been spotted was in California, right back where we started from. And when we got back, right at the borderline of California, we saw them stopped at a gas station. We stopped as well. We got out of our car. The lady also got out. I saw her and I ran to her, and she knew right away that I was her daughter. And she told me to look in the car. And wow, I had a sister and brother too. I decided to ask her why she left me, and she said that she didn't. That my father didn't want kids at the time, so he made her put all 3 of us in different places. And she has been looking for all 3 of us. She has just found my sister and brother a few weeks ago. And she said that since I have been looking for her, and since she has been looking for me as well, we found each other.
Hello, I'm Uzi, and I live on the planet Zerg. A lot of people on my planet are sick, even my mother too. I really have to save her. What I need to do is travel to Earth and get the magic orb. But I have to pass all the guards, and as you can see, we aren't supposed to leave our planet. But luckily, one night I snuck past all the guards, and I hopped into my spaceship and flew to Earth. While I was flying to Earth, I had to go to Death's Galaxy. And when I was traveling to Death's Galaxy, my spaceship crashed. Oh! But luckily, I'm very smart, and I know how to fix a spaceship and get to Earth in 20 hours. Right after 20 hours, I was right back on my spaceship, and I was flying back. While I was in Earth, and I grabbed the orb, my spaceship blew up. Oh, what am I gonna do now? But luckily, when I grabbed the orb, it realized I had cool powers that could transport me back to Zerg. So when I grabbed it, I rubbed it 3 times and said the magic words, shabla dabla doo. Now transported back to Zerg in a flash, just in time to save my mother too. I was so happy.
I'm Princess Pink, and I'm to rule the Kingdom of Colors. My evil stepmother, Queen Cherry, does not want me to rule the kingdom. She is a very mean woman. She bullies everyone all day long. I've always wanted to be I've always wanted to be queen, but when I was little, and now I'm not going to let her stop me. See, she married my father, the king of colors, for all of his money. She does nothing good for the kingdom, just spend money all day long on stupid things. I have decided that if I became queen, I'll do great stuff, like kids and candy, but not a lot. Create a playground for the people, for the kids, and create a party for the people in my kingdom. I think we should let the people in our kingdom vote for the queen, just like American Idol or The Voice. That way, they'll be able to decide who they want queen, so it will help them and make their lives better. But the queen didn't understand, so I had to explain everything all over again. So then she agreed. The people were voting. Well, guess what? They voted. I won. I'm going to make the place the best kingdom on earth. Goodbye, Miss Queen Cherryhead.
Guess what? I am going to be a professional soccer player, just like Mario Gatto and just as good too. I really want him to train me so I can play on the World Champion team. But there is this kid in my class who keeps telling me that I will never be able to be a great player. And he makes fun of me and keeps telling everyone that I will never be any good. I am always nice to him and very respectful, and I don't know why he's like that. I can't let him tell me what to do, so I am going to have to ignore him and keep practicing every day so I can be the best. Sometimes people tell you they can't do something because they are jealous or they don't want you to succeed. Well, I need to do this for me and my family. One day, if I become the best soccer player, I can make some money to help my family. That would be great. But right now, I just have to pay attention to me and what I want for my life. And so take that, booty kid.
I live in a magical place called Mythical Island. I have 3 brothers and we are all mermen. You know, kind of like mermaids, but we are male. We can walk on land, but when we get into water, our legs turn into fins. Our fins are dark red and are very powerful. It's really awesome to be a merman. You see, I have the power to stay alive forever. My brothers and I have to take a swim in a secret coral reef in the ocean near the island. You see, inside this coral reef is the universal pole. When our planets align with every planet in the universe, me and my brothers take a swim and are re-energized by the amazing powers of the universe. Our bodies become strong and healthy, and that is the secret to living forever. We want to live forever so we can keep this pole for all eternity and use it for good. But there is this evil mermaid named Chuolina that wants to take these powers away. She is so not a nice person and is very ugly. She looks like a cross between a disgusting, ugly green lizard and a brown war frog with warts. She has slimy green skin. And evil eyes that are black and yellow, like cat's eyes. She wants to be the only person that can get into this moon pool, this universal pool, and soak up all the powers to use it for evil. No, I'm not going to let that happen. She wants to use the magic of the universal pool to destroy all of our men on the island and rule it for only women. Yeah, she wants to get rid of me and my brothers forever. So what I will do, I shall challenge her to a duel. It shall be called the mythical 3 hours 5,000 duel. There are 3 levels to it. The first level will be, we will see who can levitate the most water. No, we will see who can race, who can go around the whole island in the fastest time. The second level, we will see who can levitate the most water longest time. Third level, it'll be a fight to the death. So I will just have to tell it, and we will see who will be the champion. This is it, the day of glory, the duel of duels, the mythical 3 out of 5,000 duel. My brother is ready to say the three magical words. Ready, set, go. Chulina stumbles upon a rock. Yes, I am off to a great start. Oh look, there's the finish line. I say in excitement. Drats, he won that round, but he won't win the next. Chulina says, well, guess what? I won the next round. With a total of 342 gallons of water levitated for 8 hours. Well, this is it, the fight to the death. Oh my gosh, I won. So no more trouble, I hope.
I love to dance, and my favorite song to dance to is Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. And when I dance, I can do some very cool things. One thing for sure, when I dance, I can start to make the sky rain. I think it's magic. One day, when I was dancing in my room, it started to rain outside. Yeah, right here in Los Angeles. I know we have a drought, but every time I keep on dancing, the rain keeps on falling outside. So cool. Just as yes, you guessed it, I tried from dancing a lot. Just as I was trying to bring back all the water needed in Los Angeles, the evil sun gave her my dancing powers. See, she lives when there's no rain, only sun, but we can't always have beautiful sunny skies because we need rain clouds in order to have water to drink. Well, the evil sun girl is coming after me, so I need to dance as much as I can. I will dance so hard I will cause it flow around her kingdom and wash her away forever. I did it. I danced so hard. I danced so hard the rain came down in buckets and like cats and dogs. There was so much rain, everybody called me the Rain Princess. I think I saved Los Angeles.
Hi, my name is Peaches. Yep, I'm a cat, and I can talk. That is because I am half cat, half human. I know it's kind of hard to believe, but I'm really unique, and I don't really know anyone who is like me. But one day I heard that there is another half human, half cat in the forest. Now, it is very scary in the forest, and my parents don't want me to go. But I want to have a real friend, a real relationship with someone like me, because it's not always easy to be by yourself, people making fun of you and calling you names. So, I made a plan. I am going to wake up very early in the morning and sneak out. I have to make sure to do it very quietly so that I don't wake up my parents. I was nice enough to leave a note telling them where I was and not to worry, but they probably did anyway. So as I was getting to the forest, I met some very interesting creatures. First, Mr. Gorilla. He was very big and scary, and I thought he was going to eat me. But he was so kind and said he thinks he saw someone just like me about a mile into the forest. I said, thanks, Mr. Gorilla, you're so kind. As I continued on, I ran into the half-bull, half-elephant named Mr. Moo. He stomped his feet and told me to get off his property as fast as I could. I asked him if he'd seen anyone like me, and he said, yes, about a mile into the forest. Now get out of here! I said, thanks, Mr. Moo, and I ran as fast as I could. Just as I got to the place, I heard another meow. Oh my gosh, another person just like me. She said her name was Whiskers, and she was very happy to meet me. Well, it was getting late and I had to get home. Whiskers told me to come back and visit anytime I wanted to. I said, okay, but first I have to ask my parents. But I think I can do that now that I have a real friend. 11 years old, and by the time he gets out, I'll be 16. That's 5 more years. Ever since my brother was sent to prison, I haven't been the same person. I've been depressed and sad a lot, and people don't understand how hard it is. I don't know why he won't behave. I want him home, but he doesn't behave in prison. I do imagine him coming home and hugging all of us and being able to stay. He could take me out to dinner and take me out some weeks and probably Six Flags. I hope it, and I have to hold into hope that one day this will all come true.
I want to play professional basketball. I want to be the best basketball player in the world when I grow up. But sometimes I get a little lazy. I'm supposed to practice every single day, but I didn't. I play video games instead. I just tell myself, I'll just do it tomorrow. My dad always told me if I kept on practicing, my dreams of being a pro basketball player will come true. He was a really smart guy, so I did what he told me to. Until one day, me and my dad were practicing, and he decided that the whole family should go watch a movie together. He went to the store and went to go get a DVD, but on the way back, he ran into some trouble with some really bad people. He got shot. It was terrible. I was sad ever since. I even stopped playing basketball. See, I didn't really think it mattered anymore because my dad died. Until one day, I dreamt that he came to me and told me to keep on practicing and your dreams of being a pro basketball player will come true. So the next day, I went to the basketball court and I was training with my best friend, LeBron James. Yeah, that's not LeBron James! Thanks that will always be by my side. I will be the best basketball player in the world.
My best friend Hazel has the coolest magic power. She can turn into any animal that she wants to. Like a tiger,
Roar!
a dog, and a pegasus. But my older brother, who is a bully, doesn't want me to have that power. Maybe because I might turn into something that'll make him stop bullying me.
Better not be Pegasus.
Hazel told me the only way to get that power is to ask the goddess of magic. She loves to give power solely to the smartest people in the world, and Hazel is really smart. I have to read 20 books to get a little bit smarter before I ask her. After I finished reading my last book, I set off on a quest to find her. I set off on my quest to find her in the land of magic. That's where she lives. It's really cool here. See, I have to prove to her that I have the brains to be able to use the power for good, not for evil. There she is. Oh, goddess of magic, will you please grant me the power to turn into any animal that I want to? Well, she said, I used to know if you worked hard enough to gain that power. Name the most important story that you read that has a great lesson in it. Great. I just read The Little Olympics, and in that book I learned this great lesson. Friends will always be there for you, even in the worst situations. That's amazing, she said. You are now granted that power. From that day on, whenever my brother tried to bully me, I turned into a Pegasus so he wouldn't. Awesome. Thanks, Hazel, and thanks, Goddess of Magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have one more round of applause for the Malabar